Google is now laying off hundreds of people, including staffers working on its voice assistant and those on its AR or augmented reality hardware team. We're seeing Silicon Valley kicking off 2024 with a series of job cuts, which, if we remember, is how last year began. That preceded the sharpest industry retraction in more than a decade. And it's not just Google. Amazon is also cutting hundreds across its content creation units, including Prime Video and live streaming site Twitch. Unity Software, which makes the tech behind games like Pokemon Go, is reducing its workforce by 25%, around 1,800 jobs. And Duolingo, which makes the popular language learning app, cut 10% of its contractors, partially from greater use of AI. The layoffs are driven by a desire to cut costs as tech companies pivot to focus on profit over rapid revenue growth. It's about focusing resources on the biggest priorities, especially in the midst of fierce competition in areas like AI. For workers, that's fanning anxiety, particularly about how generative AI could hurt content creation jobs. Unions also argue that the cuts are unnecessary, at a time when companies like Google are bringing in billions in profits every quarter. Although overall tech layoffs have been stabilizing since their peak early last year, what's clear is that big tech is still far from the growth over profit mindset we've seen over much of the past decade.